Hello everyone! So I'm going to show you how to pin curl your doll's hair in a different way than my previous how to curl your American Girl doll's hair. In that one I actually sprayed her entire head of hair down with a misting bottle and then brushed it completely out and then layered it, curled it, layered it, curled it, curled it. If that makes sense if you haven't seen that video. But this way is actually a little bit easier. You don't have to brush your doll's hair out like completely like this. You don't have to brush it out like that. You can just take the curl and roll it up like this. So what you're going to need for this is bobby pins, as usual, something round. So I have this Justice lip gloss for my round thing. You could use like a pin, end of a Sharpie, pretty much anything round. And then your American Girl brush, just your wire wig brush. And I already showed you this, but a misting bottle with water in it. And that's about it. So what you're going to do is take the top curl of your doll's hair. So like if she has layered curls, you take the top one, like I have right now, and you're just going to mist it. So just sweat it, spray her hair down, and then brush it out. So there's no snarls or flyaways. And then you're going to take your round thing, whatever you have. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know. I was going to try to think of a name, but not very good at that. So you're just going to roll it up to the top of her head like that, and you're just gonna hold it like that with your hand. Take your bobby pin and let me see if I can show you this. See, there's like, it's a circle of hair, and you're just gonna put it through the circle of hair like that. So that's what it should look like. And then you can do another one going the other direction, just so that it holds all of the hair in one place. So you have one going this way and then one going this way. So I did it right here too. And so I'm going to continue doing the top layer of her hair, and then I'll show you how to do like the second layer and the third layer. Don't do what I did and just like brush it out a little bit in the back, because I just did that to show you, so don't do that. Okay, so once you're done with the top layer, I have 5, but you can have like as many as you want, pretty much. The sections could be smaller, bigger, whatever you would like. So so this is her second layer of hair,
which starts right here. So you're just gonna do the same thing, wet it down, and I'm dripping water everywhere because this thing is broken. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my spray bottle is really annoying. Okay, so just brush it out like we did before and then roll it up. But it's gonna be underneath this one right here. So don't try and think it should go above it, because it won't go above it, I guess. It's not supposed to go above it, just below, like that. And then bobby pin it. My dog's in here if you can see him. Come here. Come here. Over here more. There's his head. Say hi. Hi to the people. Hello. Okay. So, and then her middle layer has about 6 total pieces of curls, I guess. So I'm just going to continue on with that. Okay, so I finished the second layer. And for the third layer, it's pretty much the same as you would for the second layer. Like, it just rolls up underneath the second one. So it's basically just the same thing. So there's nothing really else new to show you, I guess. So it just goes right under the second layer. And bobby pin it off. If it's smaller, like I did for this one, I just did one because there's not that much hair to hold, so one just works fine. You don't have to do 2, you can do 1. I'd recommend 2 for bigger curls, though, just because I find that it works better, but you can do whatever you'd like.
Okay, so once you're done doing this, then you can take your spray bottle. So you're just gonna spray the ones that you already did. Make sure you're covering up your doll's face. You don't have to use your hand. You can use like a little towel, a shirt, just like whatever you have. You have no idea how annoying this Mr. Bottle is right now. Okay, so once you're done spraying, she's all done. Now you can either put her in a bed to sleep, like that, which is what I usually do. So for the dolls, you can use this for, you can do wavy hair and curly hair. I don't know about Cecile's kind of hair, like the super curly kind, because I obviously don't have that doll, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, for straight hair dolls, if you really wanted it to be curly, so when you do this method, you would roll their hair up, and you would probably have to leave it in for, if you wanted it to be as curly as like Kanani's hair here, you'd probably have to leave it in for like a month or 2, maybe even more, because their hair is not supposed to be curly, so obviously it would take longer. So yeah, so like any straight hair doll you could do it on, but it would just take a really long time, because I did my number 25 doll and McKenna, and I left it in for a week, and only their ends were curled just a little bit. So you just have to be patient with that. But like wavy hair, like Elizabeth or my G55, you could do this. I have tried it, so it works perfectly fine. But if they have layers, it might be a little bit more difficult, like Elizabeth has, because I have tried it on her, and it's a pain in the behind because she has layers, and it's really hard. So for my dolls, I do this method on Kanani, like you just saw. So here she is with her beautiful hair. It looks prettier when it first comes out of the pin curls, but, and then I do it on Sage, but she has just a ponytail right now. Colette, I will have a separate video on how I manage her hair. I actually do it differently because I don't like this method on her that much, so I'm gonna have a different video on how to care for her hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it's easier than my previous one, and tell me if you like this one better or not. So, and if you do curl your doll's hair, you can tag me on Instagram. I'll try to remember to put like my username right here or over here, something in editing. So yeah, so you don't follow the wrong person. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.